Welcome back to Grammar of the Week. Today, we are going to walk through exactly how to express what you like to do or consume in Gaelic. But first, a quick word about names. Traditional Gaelic communities often had a very limited pool of first and last names. That meant a single village might easily be home to half a dozen people named Donald MacDonald. To figure out exactly which Donald you were talking about, the community relied on a far-ainmean, a nickname. The easiest way to solve the overlap was to attach a physical descriptive trait to the person. You might have Donald Moore, meaning Big Donald, or Donald Dew for black-haired Donald. Let's look at this photograph. If we had a local named Alistair who made his living from the sea like this, his occupational identifier would be Alistair Easker, Alistair the fisherman. Communities also mapped out individuals using family ties, like Mary, wife of Ian, or even ironic childhood nicknames based on clothing that stuck with a person for life. These identifiers ensure that every Donald or Alistair is distinct within their community. Once we know exactly who we are talking about, we can begin to describe what they actually enjoy. Look at this baseline Gaelic phrase for stating a preference, toil leam buntata. In standard English, it means I like potatoes. Translated word for word, Gaelic reverses the logic, is pleasing with me potatoes. Breaking that down, Gaelic has two distinct verbs for to be. That initial apostrophe s is a contraction of the assertive verb is. Next is the noun toil, which translates directly to pleasure or what is pleasing. Accepting this literal inverted structure allows you to follow the logic Gaelic speakers use when thinking about preferences. Let's isolate the third piece, leam, meaning with me. In English, we separate the preposition and the pronoun. In Gaelic, we mathematically fuse them. The word le, with, plus me, physically merges to form the single word leim. You already know how this works from our earlier lesson on asking for a name, Daantine Mahart. That final word, ort, is the exact same concept, a fused prepositional pronoun meaning on you. We can expand that single word into a complete family. With you becomes let, with him is lace, and with her is letha. For groups, with us is len, the plural or formal with you is lave, and with them is letha. Mastering these forms allow you to shift the focus of a sentence to any person or group simply by swapping the fused prepositional pronoun. Let's practice reading this in context. If I want to say, I like whiskey, the phrase is toil leim uskabetha. To say he likes potatoes, we use the correct masculine conjugation, toil leis buntata. Now you try. How would you translate, we like to swim? Toil len snam. For a formal address or a group, you like the beach translates to toil leb an try. And finally, to state they like television, we use toil leutha television. Practice this paradigm by stating 3 things you personally enjoy using toil leim. You have the grammar necessary to begin describing your own preferences and